is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
True zodiac reader, so I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. I mean, I'm a true tarot reader. I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. If you choose to tell me, that's on you. But if you don't, Spirit knows you. All right, with that being said, pressure around the back of my neck. Wow, that's heavy. With that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. All right, what about now?
I hear you much better. Thank you so much.
All right, so in your first house you have Oshun. Having Oshun in your first house, this is how you see yourself. So you see yourself as really... Shut up. You see spirit messing with you. So you see yourself as such a lady. I say it like that. You see yourself as really someone to be worshipped, desired, and pampered almost. Because Spirit say, you follow what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying it in a very nice way versus what he said.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You can say it how it means it.
He said you're fucking spoiled.
Oh, I am.
Oh, and you admit that. She admitted, Spirit.
I have an amazing husband, so, yeah.
Yeah, he said that, damn, she see herself as like spoiled, dude. So this is how you see yourself. So basically he's saying you know you're spoiled. He said this is one thing you need to start doing though. He said you need to really start laying it on a little thicker with the hubby. You got to start catering to him. Like at least, you got to turn it up at least to a 7.
Okay.
Say that he say that's the only part of that relationship that's dropping the ball is that you're getting real used to it, and it's like if he don't ask, I don't have to do. But Spirit saying start catering to your husband.
Amen to that. That is so true.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh, I thought I can only ask for the 7th and the 12th.
Nah, that's what you have to ask. You can ask for every last single card on this thing. I'm a real reader, baby. You got it.
Okay. So when I ask for it clarified, does that mean I'm asking you to elaborate, or is that me asking a specific question?
You asking us a specific question, and then I ask the Spirit that question, so they can elaborate.
Gosh, but I kind of feel I know the answer. I'll ask anyway. So let me ask this. So in addition to sex, what would be another way to cater to my husband's most deepest desire? That's a specific question.
Spirit, she wants to know, in addition to the bedroom, what would be another form of catering to her husband? For some reason, they say come out the closet, so that means you're holding back on a lot of stuff. So he wants the truth. He just want to know how you truly feel. You don't express how you truly feel. You can screw him all day long. Dick and pussy is dick and pussy, sweetheart. But if you're not forming that connection with that man in a way that he needs to know, he's been showing you signs that although he trusts you, he just really want to know, but he don't want to bombard you with his insecurities. So Spirit is basically saying something on the line as don't try to quell his insecurities. So even if you going somewhere and he didn't ask where you're going, just know in the back of his mind he want to know where you're going, because he's looking at you as his everything and his investment, and nobody want to lose an investment. So if it is from what Spirit telling me what you should do, and this is a suggestion by Spirit, that man is going to do what he do regardless, because it's in him. But as a suggestion, Spirit says, even if you, honey, I'm going to go over here to the store, it's okay to tell him that, honey, I'm going to go to the store and I'm just going to be about an hour. You know, slight shit like that. Don't just be like, I'll be back.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
That's why they say come out the closet. So stop being so prima donna made up, glamorized, and just walking out and knowing that and thinking just know he's gonna be there, which he is, but he just want to be made aware of things.
Okay.
Make sense?
It does. I'm not a prima donna though, but okay. I gave up everything else.
Spirit just said that. I did it. I'm trying to say. He said
everything else was on point though, but yes.
I guess prima donna is wrong, is a bad word. He just say that he said the word self-righteous, really. He changed it to self-righteous.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll leave that alone because you is not finna argue with him through me. Y'all talk about that shit. Y'all. All right. You were gonna say something else?
Oh, yeah, you keep referring to it as a he. So could I ask later who the he is or now?
You talking about my spirit? Oh, my spirit is the Baron. My spirit is the Baron. He's always with me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to it in another way. Okay.
No,
I got it.
if another one pop up, they'll tell me. Baron will let them talk. But yeah, my spirit is always the Baron.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Now we're finna go to your second card. Your second card in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, money, wealth, prosperity, right here, right now. You can physically touch. And in this house right here, you have the Six of Fire in the upright position. So you're basically leading the way, Spirit is saying. When it comes to the money that you have in your bank account right now, you are that glamazon. You are leading the way. People follow you. You have it. They know you got it. You rep it. You flaunt it. This is what Spirit is saying. They're saying you flaunt it more than you should. They said it's a type of perfume you've been bragging about lately. Kind of smell like candy. I would even call it like a J-Lo or something like that. And it goes great with your hair. They say you spray it on your hair or something. It's something like that.
I have a Giorgio Armani one, yeah.
Okay, the Giorgio Armani. Well, that Giorgio Armani is making people real jealous. Because not everybody can afford Giorgio Armani. So when you swing your hair or move your head or your neck, wherever the hell you put it at, people get a whiff of it and they be like, They smile, but they like, expensive ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's saying. So basically, when it comes to your money that you got at hand, Spirit saying you're flaunting it too much. He's giving you a warning to say back down a little bit, because behind all of these people who's admiring you, you have one big nasty ass dragon bitch that's just hiding behind them. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I guess I just need to get my thoughts together on that one. So my question was going to be different until you said that there's one big dragon bitch, and I honestly don't know who that is. So I guess that would be good to know who. I guess that's my clarifying question: is who or what is that?
Who is the person that's talking about her? Who is the person that's breathing fire at her? Who is the person? It says choose peace, looking into a mirror. Choose peace, looking into a mirror. Evidently, it's a sibling.
Oh yeah.
It's your sibling that's talking so bad about you because they got somebody looking at you through a mirror, but it's not you. It's like you're looking in a mirror from what they're showing me, but the mirror is not your reflection. It's somebody that looks like you, have your similar energy, but not your energy and not you. So that means, to me, translate, Spirit is saying this is a brother, sister, mainly a sister, believe it or not, because I'm seeing long black hair and chubby.
Oh, yeah. I don't know exactly who that would be, but she's just going through, she's been going through a tough time.
That don't give it a right. That don't give it a right to hate on you. Just because she's going through a tough time, that don't give her a right to hate on you and try to turn people against you.
Yeah. I have another question, but I don't know if I could ask it again now or I have to
your question.
So my question is this: my family and I, we just recently made a big move from the DC area to the Texas area, and we did this because we wanted to take the chance. We're moving as a family, and so we figured we could do that. So when we're talking about my current economic, situation, I guess what my question is, how, when would I be able to tell if we made the right choice? Coming here or not?
Spirit.
Yeah, that's a very broad question, but.
Spirit, when will she be able to tell if she made the proper decision? It says the only thing you have to do is listen for something. You have to listen for something, and they say it's a song that you're gonna hear. And matter of fact, it's when everybody sing the song in unison. It's I don't know what the hell going on with you and your family, but all y'all gonna be singing the same song at the same time, or y'all gonna hear a song, and everybody gonna break out in the song and dance damn near like a Bollywood movie, and y'all gonna be singing about y'all come up, so y'all gains. That's when you're gonna know you made it. They say so you're gonna know you made it by an event, not a time, by an event that takes place.
Okay, I like that. Thank you.
All right. So now we go to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication, and with Gemini in this house, it's communication. Good communication, bad communication, is communication all the same. It needs to be said. And in this house right here, you have the 10 of fire in the upside down position. Having the 10 of fire in your house of communication that need to be said. Spirit saying somebody is needing to tell you to slow the hell down. I don't know what it is you're doing, but on a personal level, you're moving too fast. You're thinking too fast. You're trying to be too quick. You're not weighing the pros and cons of any situation. You're just doing it. You following what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Spirit is telling me to command you. His words, not mine. Spirit is telling me to command you to slow the hell down. It's not about slowing down to smell the roses. It's about slowing down so you don't get stuck by a thorn.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I would. So this is interesting because I feel like I'm not doing enough in life. I feel like I have ideas. I feel like there is creativity that is in me. It's harbor there, but it's not releasing. It's not coming out. So I feel like I'm moving too slow. So to not get stuck by a thorn, I guess that means making a bad decision. I'm sorry, I have to think of that word. Hold on. But this is about communication. So I guess my question is this: should there always be, should there always be a question in my mind before proceeding to something? And if so, what should that be?
Spirit, should there always be a question in her mind about proceeding? Should she be cautious? What are you trying to tell her about slowing down, and what avenue? It says clear and shield your energy. You need to slow down trying to make people like you. It ain't got nothing to do with your creativity. You're trying to accomplish a friendship or partnership or relationship with somebody outside of the scope you're supposed to be dealing with. Spirit say slow your roll. Don't prostrate yourself for these fucks. Do you know who they're talking about?
I think I have one person in mind, but that person has been a part of my life for decades. If it's not that person, I honestly wouldn't know.
Spirit, reveal to her who that person is. 2 cards. Reveal to her who this person is. You give to this person so much. You give this person a lot. And you think this person is giving you. So basically, Spirit say you're helping this person more than you should, but you really feel this person helps you. but you're blinded by this person's talk or sob story. Okay. Second card. They say you got the Undines and the Mermaids here, and they are telling me basically that you're attached to this person because you hold on to this person emotionally. I'm seeing a mermaid deep underwater, water representing emotions, and I'm seeing this mermaid crying but holding on to pain. So your connection to this person is painful. It's not joyous. These memories are not joyful. These are painful, dread memories that you want to make sure this person never go through again. So you're putting yourself out there too much to this person and not allowing this person to basically grow. So slow the hell down. This person needs to work their own BS out. You understand what this card is saying?
Yes.
All right. So now we're going to go up into your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home, where you live, where you rest your head. If you're in politics, it represents city and state. I like to add that it represents the three closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. And in this house right here, you have the fairies and the simps in the upside down position. So you're starting not to like the people inside your home, or you're starting to distance yourself, like not have dreams of grandeur anymore. It's like you're not excited anymore with the people in your house. Now, I don't know if it's just you and your husband in your house, you, your husband and children, or you, your husband and a parent. I don't know. But the people who's coming around, when you think of your house, it's boring to you. Even the property itself is boring to you. It's no excitement, no thrill, what they saying. You have no thrill in your home. But there's a secret here. There's a secret here, by the way. The secret is you're starting to, they say you're starting to get healthier for a cause. Healthier, what he's saying, he could probably be saying, you're starting to lose weight, tone up, get fine in order to attract someone else. Not saying you gotta leave your husband, not saying you're gonna cheat on your husband. I'm not saying that. The secret is because of the chaos and the drama and the disassociation with what's inside your home, you're looking to other avenues to buy your time, but you're not just buying your time. You're really literally trying to get healthier, lose weight, nails, polish, hair did. It's like it's a reverse effect. I hope I'm explaining it to you correctly.
No, you are. As far as we're in a renting situation and we're looking to buy, waiting for our home to sell in Virginia, so that should be going smoothly. But I did have somewhat of a heart scare a few weeks ago, so yes, I'm being more mindful of how I treat my body, and I have slowed down in that sense, sort of, being in the gym and things like that. But I'm getting ready to pick that up. So with the thing of the like not liking certain people in my home, yeah, recently we had a guest or two come over that I wasn't too much of a fan of. Mm-hmm. And so that I completely, and because I'm renting, I'm obviously near a lot of people, a lot of different energy all the time.
Right.
Yeah, so I totally get that, and it reads just right.
All right. Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
Unless you can tell me how much longer I'm going to be here.
Spirit.
No.
How much longer is she going to be in that house? How much longer? Spirit says, take charge of the situation. All right. So now you're going to laugh when I say this. You're going to laugh when I say this, but there's something you got to do as far as crossing water. The longer you stay in that house, you got to cross water. So look for an overseas buyer, they telling me. When it comes to selling your house, or you could get out of that apartment, if you find an overseas buyer, somebody with an accent from one of the Caribbean countries. That's you. When you find that person, he'll buy your house. He or she will buy your house, but they're gonna be Caribbean.
Okay.
So you get out when you meet your Caribbean buyer. Okay.
Got it.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and it's governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, your entertainment, and your luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. Your fifth house also represents the house where you get your strength from and your courage. And in this house right here, you have the card of courage itself. You have the Ace of Fire, aka the Lion. Leo, baby, you have this card representing itself. So you have the Ace of Fire in the upright position in your fifth house of sex, life, entertainment, and love. Only thing Spirit is saying right here is you guys are courageous. You are not bullshit. You are in control. You speak your mind, you speak your piece. Hell, you try new shit, you try it. You are courageous when it comes to your sex life. Kudos to you. Clap, clap. When it comes to your entertainment, you know how to have fun. You know how to get the party started. You're not afraid to take chances. Pretty good. When it comes to your luck, you kind of don't believe in it. You saying, fuck luck. I can do this. Spirit say you like luck. What's luck? It's about me. So you're not superstitious in luck. You understand. Spirit saying you understand that there's no such thing as luck in your mind. There's only what you can do, what you can't do.
Yeah, to a degree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Spirit saying you.
To a degree.
Spirit say you're a badass. I'd rather have you on my side than against me. Okay, we'll put it like that.
Got it. Sounds good.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, not right now.
All right. So now we're gonna go into your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economic affairs, future money, wealth, prosperity, growth, all that stuff. And in this house right here, you have the water element in the upside down position. Why aren't you passionate about growing your finances? They say you have they say, why aren't you passionate about growing your finances in the future? This is so odd for you. Oh, okay, I see. You're really expecting Papa to take care of everything, huh?
I'm expecting who?
Papa, hubby.
No. No.
Yeah. You really feel secure, safe. You said, when it comes to my future money, he got me. I ain't worried about nothing. If you don't think I'm a real psychic, trust me, I see everything. I break it to you very gently versus what the spirit tell me.
No, I'm not questioning what you're saying. Perhaps maybe I can question how I'm interpreting it.
Mm-hmm.
I think here's the thing. So I am passionate about the money I put towards retirement for sure. I have not been a fan of taking risks with money to open up new businesses or endeavors. In that arena, my husband has more thoughts in that way, in that path, but neither one of us has taken action on that. But no, I don't. No, I need more than my husband. I don't.
Spirit is saying you need to become more passionate about investing your dollars into your future. This is what Spirit is saying.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I would like for it to clarify. I need some more specifics on that one. Is there an idea or is there a particular thing that it can give me a sign to invest in?
Is there an Spirit? Do you have anything you want her to invest in? Give her some insight. It says work your magic. Baking cookies. Serious, man? You either gonna be pushing dope or baking cookies. What you like to do?
Wait, what? Say that again.
Spirit say see what happened when I let this man talk? Listen. Spirit say work your magic, and he showed me somebody baking cookies. You don't seem like a baker to me, or you don't seem like the person that cook like that to me.
Correct.
So are you gonna be pushing dope cookies and another set of cookies?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what they showing me. Maybe you gonna maybe you gonna become the plug. I don't know. Spirit, did this lady really do sell dope, man? Serious? You a drug dealer?
Me? No.
Who around you deal drugs?
Who around me doing drugs? Now, if you asked me that question when I was living in New York as a teenager, I could tell you, but nobody that I'm aware of now.
Be cautious of somebody saying, "Hey, give me something to flip," because I'm seeing a cookie game around you, and I ain't talking about baking. Ain't nobody opening up no damn bakery. I'm seeing somebody like dope game around you. So be mindful if somebody try to get you into, know what, cannabis. Okay, Spirit, thank you for clearing that.
Oh.
Maybe you should do the cannabis dispensary, because they say you're either gonna be baking cookies, or I'm thinking cookies from my day. That's what we call the slab of crack, a cookie. But that's why I said dope. But he was trying to say cannabis dispensary. You and your husband need to look into going into a cannabis dispensary, okay?
Okay.
That's why I say you gonna be pushing dope. He said you're a drug dealer, but now I'm understanding. Alright.
I'm courageous and brave, but not like that.
Alright, hey, sister, it's okay. You know, 2020. It's okay. Well, that's what he said. You understand what he's saying?
Yes, I do.
All right. So now we're going to go over to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your romance, your relationship, the couple dating, marriage, matrimonial couples, all that good stuff. And in this house right here, you have the 7 of water. Excuse me for yawning. You have the 7 of water in the upside down position. This is great. Having the 7 of water in the upside down position in your 7th house. You see how this is lining up, 7 and 7? Having the 7 of water in your 7th house of relationship, romance, and marriage. It says that you're no longer wishing anymore. You understand where you belong, what you want, what you at. You might have had a second thought back in the day, a couple years ago before the move, I should say. But you have really come around, and you are 100% this man's wife. Zero bullshit. Good job.
Thank you. I'm over here thinking I'm gonna do more, but I'll still do more.
You just because you think it is white, Spirit say you need to let that, you need to make sure that man don't become jealous. So you can do more by just allowing him to just make him feel like he in control. As men, we're never in control. Trust me. Just make him feel like he in control. That's all he really want deep down inside. Okay.
That is true.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. I do. So I guess when it comes into the romance piece, and I guess because I didn't hear it before, I did think for a while I was more self-conscious. But now that I'm getting older, I'm kind of letting that go. So I guess when it comes to romance, how about this? Yeah, can the spirit tell me, can it confirm, like, do I feel like I'm giving it all I want, or that I'm expressing all that I want? Because, yeah, that's my question. Good question, though.
Shut up, Baron. Spirit. Is she giving all she can? is she giving all she can, and where is the emotional detachment if she's not? I'll say it like that.
Yeah.
3 cards. Detached from drama, persistence, spiritual laws of attraction. Okay, so here you go. You have to wrap your mind around the man that you got. You following me? And I'm gonna tell you that's just what he said. You gotta wrap your mind around the man that you got. First thing, you need to detach from drama. So the little minor issues that goes on during the bedroom, the little minor issue that goes on during his ego trips and all that shit, let it go. Don't bring that with you to the bedroom. He got an ego, and this is the reason why he's ego tripping every now and then, okay? They say detach from drama on his ego trips. Only thing he wants is to know he's in control. You're making more money than him. I mean, he's busting his ass trying to take care of you, and you can obviously take care of yourself. So, yeah, it's an ego thing for him. So don't trip too much. Understand where he's coming from. You got to get a little more understanding with your hubby, okay? Second card, it says persistence. You need to be very much consistent with your love making and your affection showing. Just because he said, baby, it's time to get you some, you lay down, y'all do y'all thing, and you go all in. I can see everything. You go all in. You know what I'm saying? But they say, you know, try every night for 31 days and see how you feel. You follow what Spirit's saying?
Yes.
And remember, listen to me good. Spirit said, and remember, a period shouldn't stop nothing but a sentence. Okay? So stop using that line. All right, and and the third card, it says spiritual laws of attraction. Just be happy with the simple fact that you got something safe and genuine next to you. You asked the universe for something safe and genuine, and they gave it to you. People out there are dying to get what you got. Be respectful to it. That's all he keeps saying. Be respectful to it.
Okay.
And that's gonna make your marriage 10 times great. Because you got a great marriage now, but it's gonna make it 10 times great.
Awesome. Good.
All right. So now we're gonna go over to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represent your subconscious mind, what it is you fear, what it is you desire, what it is you're afraid of, what it is you love. It just anything, any deep emotions that you don't know you got, but that you do know you got is there. And in this house right here, you have Oya, and she's saying it's a big ass fight with you. It's just a big old fight. What you think about and what you actually do are 2 different things. Your mind and your heart is not in line with each other. This is an issue for you. And she said that you got a big head. She said your big head self need to think and listen more. Why is everybody laughing when she say big head? You got a big head?
I have a forehead that ain't big like that.
Oh, forehead. She said big forehead. Okay, listen. I don't know you. I don't know how you look, so don't be like the Baron be tripping, man. She say with your big head. So I guess she talking about your forehead, trying to make you laugh like a friend. Like you need to stop and listen and align your head with your heart with your big head ass like that. So you know this joke well, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So told you these spirits be told. If I don't translate this shit properly, man, people be like the Baron's a jerk. Yeah. But yeah, that's all. In your subconscious mind, you need to get some alignment. That's all. You just need to stop, listen, and put 2 and 2 together. If your heart is with this person, your heart is with that person. If your heart is with getting better, getting stronger, getting healthier, getting fit, getting all that stuff there, then make sure your mind is gonna do the same thing. Same thing in the bedroom. If you're in the bedroom with your husband, if your mind in there and your heart is going to be half-assed. Vice versa is going to be half-assed. You know, just go all in. It's time for you to bring those emotions to the surface. Okay?
So that was the number one question I had when we started this. And my question goes like this. How can I strike the chord within myself to be consistent long-term with the things that are good for me? So this, what you just explained like that, describes what I've been dealing with. If I have a goal that doesn't have a date, I'm inconsistent. If I have a goal with a date, I'm all for it. I did a marathon in October, my first one ever, and I was committed to it. If I don't have a date to a goal, I'm just inconsistent. And so what you just said about my heart and my mind not being aligned, yes, there is a constant battle between the two, constantly. So my question is, how can I strike that chord? What do I need to do to get them aligned? I heard you earlier say, listen, and I guess before I was sort of doing that, but it's not enough.
Spirit, what does she have to do? Give her insight, give her details, help her out. She's a goal-oriented person. Give her details, something to look forward to get her heart and her mind aligned with each other so she can get on her path. What should she do, Spirit? First card. They say you need to relax. First thing they say, you need to relax, stop panicking. Evidently you're prone to, it ain't panicking what you do, you're prone to being antsy. So you need to relax. Don't spook out so easily. Second card, it says twin flame. It is not talking about, like twin flame as in boyfriend, girlfriend, twin flame. It's saying twin flame as in you need to combine, like borrow your husband's strength. Your husband is very underutilized in your life, believe it or not. So what you got to do is you need to allow him to hold you accountable for certain things. You following me?
Mm-hmm.
Husband, I'm gonna do this right here. By the 30th of the month, I need this calendar date. I need to be at this thing. If you see me eating sweet cake and I need to lose 10 pounds and I'm getting close, I give you the authority to put me in check without you getting mad at me. The things of that nature. So Spirit is saying you're not utilizing your hubby as you should. So have him hold you accountable, and by him being your heart, desire, and all that stuff, and vice versa, he got your best interest, and he's gonna calibrate you to the point where you won't need an end date or a goal. You can just be like, okay, we're gonna do this, it's done, and you're gonna work towards it. Last card, give her more. It says the answer is yes. So don't say no to anything you want to do. That's the key thing with stopping you. You say no. If you don't have a date, I ain't gonna do it. Spirit gave me the card. It says, don't you say no to anything you want to do. The answer is yes. If you write it down on a piece of paper, should I go to the grocery store? Yes. Should I go and punch that tree? Yes. Put on some gloves so you don't damage your hands. Should I slap Becky? Slap that bitch down. Yes. This is all go for you. This is all go. All right?
Okay.
That's how you get more goal oriented. That's how you align your heart with your head. This is how you get focus and purpose, okay? Now we're going to go up into your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will become, what will be, things to pass. And in this house right here, you have a message from the air, but you have a message from the air in an upside down position. The message from the air is saying, when you stop trying, everything comes to you. So they trying to get you to be on an autopilot setting. Stop trying to pull magic from a wand and just allow the wand to leak the magic all over the world. you're trying too hard to be a certain way, when if you just give up that identity of yourself, you become that thing that you so wanted to be. You follow me? Now this is your future. So this is your future. So basically, spirit is the spirit of the air. Spirit is translating what the message from the air is saying. If you just trust in yourself and stop trying to put on an image, stop trying to do it this way, stop trying to do it that way, and just let it go and do it, you become and you get all what you want. You're forcing the issue right now, so you're struggling. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I feel like I want to ask a question, but I don't have the words.
All right. You can skip it.
Yeah.
You can skip it. Come back to it. By the time we get to the other ones, oh, Baron, I know.
That will probably happen. So yeah, so let's skip on this one for now.
All right. So now we're gonna go up into your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you, how the world will see you, friends and family, even your hubby. This is how everybody will see you. And in this house right here, you have the Babalu Arisha in the upside down position. The Babalu Arisha is like the magician in traditional tarot decks. So as you know, you have the Scorpio energy of the magician making things happen. This card came upside down. So how everybody gonna see you, they're gonna see you as somebody who's living, not really making no heavy moves, not really altering reality around her. People are just seeing you as somebody who are living, existing, and being. They admire the hell out you because of your power, your strength, and your status, but nobody is seeing you do anything other than be you. You following what they saying? Change this shit quick.
Oh, I have to change it.
You have to.
Uh-oh, wait, I'm confused now. I thought that was a good thing.
No, if you're not making any moves, if somebody just seeing you standing still your whole damn life, they're gonna think you're a statue or a dummy.
Got it. Yeah, no, that's not good.
Change this shit. Start making something happen. Start making your own major moves. Even if you gotta go out there and paint the fucking wall, plant a garden, or sing a song, or wash the car or something, vacuum the damn car. Do something so everybody can see you as more than just a mannequin. Okay?
Okay.
Because that's what spirits say. They see people are looking at you as if you're a mannequin.
Well, I gave up that social media stuff a while ago, so. Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
You know, I would.
You ain't gotta say that all the time. You know I would. I'm not challenging you, man. I'm just, you know what? Damn it, I would. I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, so I have to, as per usual, let me give a quick preface on this. So for me, I often kind of don't care what other people think.
Okay.
Now, I try to be empathic, but I don't care what other people think. But I get the purpose of me making sure that I'm not just living, right? I want to make sure that I'm thriving in life. I had a conversation with my husband about that yesterday. So how others see me, here's my question. So because deep inside I kind of don't put mind to what other opinions people have of me. However, I do feel like sometimes because of that, or my New Yorkness, I keep people away. Like I'm not allowing myself to have friendships because, again, I just am very cautious with people.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is telling me like I need to not only make things happen, I like that, but if
You need clarity on why spirit don't want people to see you as doing nothing with your life, correct?
Well, I guess because it doesn't bother me what other people think. Unless that's not really true, but that's how I feel.
That's spirit told you to change something for a reason. Spirit, spirit, why would you tell me to change if I'm comfortable with myself? Say it.
Yeah, Spirit, why would you tell me to change if I'm comfortable with that part of myself?
Spirit, why is it important for her to change? Your words, not mine. It says mother, wife, sister, daughter. This directly impacts your marriage. For anybody to come in and try to swoop up your man, they need to know that your territory is maintained, that you are maintained, that you're not just some Barbie doll. You following me here?
Yes.
Spirit is talking real shit here. Second card. So basically, they want you to know that they want people to know that you are somebody, that you do have value and worth. This is due to your marriage, because bitches are looking in on your man. Second card. Why should she change if she's comfortable with herself? They said, teacher, it's time for you to start educating motherfuckers on who you really are. You've been playing the shadow. You've been playing the Vanessa Williams of it all. You know? Let these motherfuckers see that you can be Sadie.
Okay.
You gotta show your teeth.
Okay.
You gotta show your teeth a little bit now. Shit. Sometimes you know you gotta take that wig off, put that bitch on the stoop and beat a bitch ass, and then put it back on. You follow what spirit is telling you?
Yes.
All right. Third card. Why is it important that she change, spirit? Why you say this? Again, you got Oshun in your first house, and then you got Oshun in your 10th house. It's all about you being known as the queen woman, the woman of all women that you really want. You feel you the queen woman of all women. You feel you got it going on, the prettiest, the baddest, the finest, and all that other shit. When you stop trying to be all that, it comes naturally. My spirit's here to help, sweetie. That's what we do. If you don't learn from these readings, then that means you're just unteachable. All right. So now we finna go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by by Aquarius, and is governed by Uranus, the planet, not your butt. It's cheesy, man, but I never get tired of it. All right, in this house right here, in your 11th house represents your friends and family, the people who want to see you prosper, the energies who want to see you do well, you know, the lookouts. And in this card, or in this house right here, you have the earth element in the upside down position. So this says that you don't care whether a bitch care for you or not. You just stated that. But this card says, even with your closest family and friends, if they was to say, I don't want to talk to you tomorrow, you'd be like, okay, no skin off my back.
Oh, that's so mean and heartless, huh? Oh, man.
It's not mean and heartless. It's a protection. Now, with the earth element being here, spirit is saying, the earth element is upside down. So this means that you're used to this shit. This is your motto. This is your mantra. A bitch didn't make you, and they damn sure ain't gonna break you. You following what you be saying to yourself? So that being said, and your friends and family, spirit is saying, they told me to ask you a question. Why don't you want your family to get close to you? This ain't got nothing to do with your friends. He say, tell the truth and shame the devil. Why are you holding your family at arm's length?
That is a great question, and something I ask myself almost every other day. I have family, my Dominican side. They're the most loving people I've ever met in my life. They're warm, they're embracing.
And they have afros.
And
they have afros.
So I feel like I love them. I guess because I'm not as feel like I am not a great communicator with the everyday chatting. Unless I see them, then yeah. And also they talk, I mean, they write a lot in Spanish and I'm not fluent in it. I know a little something, but I'm not fluent, so that could be one barrier, but I could also try harder. I don't know why else I don't.
I think you should.
Oh, well, if it's that side, I mean, they're my dad's side. My dad didn't raise me, and I just met them a few years ago, but I mean, you would think I was a part of their life from the beginning.
Still, great story, great monologue. I like Dominicans. Good to know. Why? Spirit say you need to give him a real genuine answer. Let's get to the meat and potato, to the soul of it all. Why don't you want your family to get close to you? You just told me two different sides of your family. Your dad's side that you didn't see in a while is great, loving. They treat you like you stepped out of the porch the other day, like you just ate off grandma's lap. Cool. Then the Dominican side is y'all joyful. They conversate. They want to be close to you. This is family time, gathering. You know, y'all could throw a rock across the line, you know, across the border if you want to together and have fun doing it. But this is your issue, sweetie, not theirs. Why don't you want these people to get close to you? Spirit say you need to realize this, because this is a big part of what's going to make everything come together for you. This right here, not wanting that family and friends, not needing that support system, so you say, is what's causing all of this other nonsense in your life. So, answer this question, woman. Why?
So that's the thing. I am sitting here and tears are coming down. I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I scheduled this. Because I had a feeling that this linkage or lack of a linkage it feels like a yoke.
So,
and I don't know.
So how about you ask spirit? You got access to all the spirits, your ancestors. Yeah, you got access to your inner spirit with me. Go for it. That sounded pretty creepy, right? Ooh.
No, it's the truth. No, I realize that I don't know why I don't tap into a lot of things, to be honest. So that's my question. Why is it? Why am I afraid, or why don't I let people get close to me, especially those that love me?
Spirit.
Like my family.
Why don't she allow people to get close to her, especially the people who love her, such as her family? 3 cards. First thing is called energy healing. It's called energy healing. You're really good at being damaged, by the way. I'm going to say that. And this is not to be a compliment or an insult. It's just a statement. It's a fact that you need to hear from somebody who has no obligation to you. All right? You are very good at being damaged. That's how you survive. Your scars allow a lot of shit to slip through and not hurt you. Okay? Second, why won't she let him love her, Spirit? It says you need to find a blessing in your current situation. Not everybody get to meet their family and then become part of it like you did. Not everybody get to be embraced. Not everybody get to be worshipped by both sides of the family. They see you as a pillar of the rock of the family, somebody who can make it happen for them. Not everybody get that. They say you got to learn your strength. You need to become queen mother. You need to become queen. That magician, when they say you need to take action and start doing stuff to be seen as the woman, the matriarch, the educator, and all that shit there, they talking to you. You need to become more than just some superficial person that everybody is gonna pity. Okay?
Okay.
That's your issue. You like being superficial because if they feel you're superficial, they won't try to make the emotional attachment to you. If they don't try to make the emotional attachment to you, you have no obligation to make the emotional attachment to them. So you can just go on living your life easy peasy, cocheesy. I don't know why I'm saying weird shit like that, but that's what they're saying. Break that, change it, sister. You got a lot of living to do and a lot of loving to do, okay? Third card. Why can't she allow people to love her, let her in? And Spirit just said, you can do it. That's so sweet. He just said, you can do it. Say it with me. You can do it.
You can do it.
That's right. Now you gotta say it in my Mexican voice. You gotta say it like a Mexican.
I'm not Mexican.
I know, but I love to hear when they say we can do it. I love it.
You can do it.
Ow! Goddamn. So Spirit say when it comes to your 11th house of friends and family, you can do it. Let them in, sweetie.
Got it.
Boy, I tell you, I love tarot cards. I love how they just open up and reveal. Beautiful, beautiful. Maybe I need to stick a bone in my nose and start shaking a stick at the wall and shit, beating the wall and talking. Maybe y'all will realize the Baron on point here.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to go to your last card. Your last card is your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represents the house of your enemies, your foes. And I'm saying Pisces are very evil people. I don't think they're evil. I just say that there's no other zodiac sign on the planet who can get to a logical depth that can fuck you up more than a Pisces if they get hurt. Ooh, that make me want to cry just thinking about what they can do if they really want to. Now, that's why they say this house is the house of your enemies. Not because a Pisces can fuck you up or have no conscience about fucking you up because it's justified with their emotion. It's because Neptune is so far away from the sun that the light don't reach it. And it's the direct opposite of the sun in so many ways. So if you got pure darkness, shadow, cold water, then you got this nice warm sun and both of them can't be near each other. That's why I say you don't get no light. So with Pisces being here in your house of enemies, you have the 10 of water in the upside down position. Again, you have no enemies. You have nobody you fear. This is the crazy thing about it. Only thing you fear is being queen. I don't know why. You're a debutante. They say you're a prima donna. They say you like nice things. They say you're all about looking good, feeling good, smelling good, wearing the best and the most expensive. You exude all of that stuff. You are a glamour. You are a glamazon, period. Point blank, period. But you are afraid to be that in full. You are afraid to embody what the hell you're trying to be. This is your big ass issue. So guess who the enemy is, right? Oh shit, say it again. I feel like I just drunk a beer at an AA meeting. I know I did wrong when I said that. Go ahead now.
Oh my goodness. I want to say like that's crazy, but I kind of knew this. And I don't, but that's the thing, don't know what it is that I'm afraid of the most.
It's going to come out. It's going to come out. You're going to see it. Stop living your life through your sister at that too. Stop, like, whatever your sister thinks of you. Stop assuming she's right.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Yes, I
would like. What? Yes, I would. I would like to ask the spirit for, I guess I want some more guidance on this. I mean, I've heard a few things earlier. I see how these things are connecting, but a little more guidance, for me, I think will always be helpful on making this consistent with this way of thinking.
Spirit.
So that I'm not in my own way.
Spirit, give her guidance so that she's not in her own way. You need to wipe your nose now. Ain't no need in crying.
That was what we were talking about. Yeah, 11.
I just hear all that sniffling and stuff. Just Don't be like that lady that black actor who snot run down her nose all the time when she get to crying. Yeah, that's a snotty girl. I like it though. Spirit, give her more clarity on this. Why am I snapping my fingers? Give her more clarity on this. Give her more clarity on this. You are seeing the situation accurately. They're telling you, he said you just confronted the real issue in your life. You just confronted the real issue in your life. Okay, she confronted it. She's saying it's accurate. It says positive change. Now it's time for you to do a positive change. Once you know what you did, you have to change. If you know what you did and you stay the same, that means you accept it. If you know what you did, if you know what you're going through and you try to change, you don't accept that shit. So you done confronted it. Now let's work up a plan to get you out of this situation. Positive change. Now, I want you, Spirit is telling you this. Spirit wants you to take a diamond, a clear quartz crystal. He's saying take a clear quartz crystal. I don't care where you get it from. Find it, buy it, steal it. Don't matter. It's going to work the same for you because you're the queen. Put it on your forehead for 10 minutes a day. Just lay down on your back. When you get time for yourself, look up at the ceiling and just lay it on your forehead. Try not to move. And watch how all that energy flow inside your mind to burn away all that darkness that happened. Oh wow. So for you to be such a pretty person, you was bullied pretty heavy. Who was the boy? 13 years old, the boy bullied you. Said some pretty harsh shit to you. 13. The boy said nobody will ever love you. Not even your mother. Holy shit, he was a piece of can. So you gotta burn away what that little boy said to you, how he said that nobody will ever love you. You, at 13 years old, you took that shit and you took that what that little boy said from, okay, you just being a little badass kid and getting your little ass tapped here and there with the hand or cursed out, as you took it as you really took what that little kid said to heart, that nobody will ever love you. This is at your age of 13. This is a big issue because when I put the crystal on your forehead, in my mind, when I set it there, the future you start thinking about the little 13-year-old boy. I don't know what that's about. Second. Through. Somebody bust a window from inside the house with a pickle or a piece of fruit. Something green, either a glowworm or some shit like that. Somebody bust a window from inside the house and somebody really cursed that person out. That cursing out was on you, and that's a big part. I hope you remember this shit when you really lay down. The 13-year-old boy, and as a kid, you broke a window. You broke a window, or one of your relatives broke a window, but you got the tongue lashing for it. And that's what got you in this zone. Yep. Why would y'all throwing pickles and cucumbers around?
No, I don't remember how old I was. It was summer, we were bored, and we were throwing fresh tomatoes from our neighbor's yard. We were throwing them outside.
Okay.
It was bad, but we were throwing them. We didn't hurt anyone. And it was so stupid. We were bored.
Oh, I know I seen like a cucumber or pickle, but it could have been a tomato. It was going so fast.
No, it was, I'm pretty sure they were growing cucumbers, so I saw the same thing there, so. and that boy, I remember, so there is a boy who, he used to try to make fun of me, but oh my goodness, after middle school, all he did was chase me around. Even as an adult, he still tried to chase me. I didn't know that stuck with me, but I can see that.
Well, there you have it. Now, third card. See, spirit is serious for you. So, third card. What you got to do to get out of the way? So, you got to face that. You got to confront that. So, you got to confront that argument, that cursing out you got from throwing that man fruit around and busting that window, and that little boy who hurt your feelings. Third card, what you got to do. And it says, follow your heart. That's it. Simple. Just do what it is you want to do in life and you're going to be okay. Just don't hold back anymore.
Okay.
All right.
This was amazing.
Pretty good damn read, huh?
Yeah, it was amazing. Can I ask you one more question though? Can I ask one more?
Go for it.
So, my mom passed away almost, well, I guess, yeah, 13 years ago. She was very young. And so earlier when we were talking about, family and distance, so there's traditions that I still try to do with my family, with my kids who never met her, to try to keep, her spirit, alive. But I still feel like it's just distant. Just like those that are living, it's just distant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Can you come? Like, is she around, or is she focused on my other siblings that probably need her more?
Mom, are you around? Are you around, Mom? You can come talk. Are you around, Mom? She has a funny smell. Not funny it's funny to me because I'm not used to it. She's here. Why do you smell like that, lady?
Is it coffee?
No, it's not. It's not coffee. It's more of a season. I want to say coriander, cumin, cooking seasons.
Adobo?
Adobo. It's a seasoning, a food seasoning. Correct. Gotcha. Mama, if you're here, say something to your baby girls. Say something. She says, meditate, power of joy. You're so sweet. Go now. She says she's keeping you in her prayers, so go live your life. Because the 3 cards she told me to pull was meditate, power of joy, and go now. She's praying for you. She keeps you in your prayer. She's watching out for you. Power of joy, meaning that she's just going to do everything to keep you happy. And she say, live your life. Go get free. Go now. So she ain't got too much to worry about. She just keep you prayed up and protected. That's it. So live. She must can cook because that season smell is really strong on her.
He always cooks every day after work. Every day.
Oh, and now she's trying to feed me chicken. I don't like this shit.
She's trying to feed you chicken.
She really trying to feed me chicken because I'm tasting chicken in the back of my throat right now. She's like, here. I don't want your chicken, Mama. I'm good. She's trying to feed me fucking chicken, man. You see, this is. Thank you, Mom. I know I'm handsome. Thank you. She is serious. Go ahead. I'm finna break this spread up here because Mom is just like, she wanna stay. It's all good. So your mom is praying for you, and she makes some great chicken, by the way.
Thank you.
Great chicken.
Thank you so much.
All right. If you need to reach me, you know how.
Yes, I do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem, darling. You have a good evening and kiss the husband for me.
You have a great evening as well. And tell Darren I said thank you.
All right, I will. Have a great one.
All right, good night.
All right, everybody. That was a great one. A little more down to earth than what I expected. That reading made me feel real good. That was a real person looking for real solutions. And that just made me feel real good, y'all. That's all I'm going to say with that one. All right, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody else in our community, and that's what it's all about. I want you guys to take care. God bless. Much love.